Hello, friends. Okay, first I will introduce myself. My name is Vishakha, and from today I will be starting free drawing classes for kids. It can be for any age group. I will be teaching all the basics and okay, first I will introduce myself. We first see what is the basic shape of the box. Based on that, we make our drawing. So, what are the basic 2D shapes? First, I will tell. One is circle, square, rectangle, triangle, then semicircle, crescent, and oval, heart. What all can be there? Diamond. These are all the basic 2D shapes which we usually follow. Then you can also consider a hexagon and a pentagon. I think that's covered. Now coming to 3D shapes, we usually have a cube, which is a form of square, then a cuboid, then a trapezoid, then maybe pyramid, you can say, then a sphere, then a cylinder, cone, another form of cone. So these are the basic 3D shapes which we usually use to make our art elements. Sorry. Now, coming to the next element is color. So, understanding colors is like first we should have a look on our color wheel. So, maybe this I can explain you. It's a small introduction to color wheel. In details, we will understand it later. So, our first three primary colors, it's red, yellow, and blue. When we mix these together, we get secondary colors. So when we mix red and yellow, we get orange. Then when we mix yellow and blue, we get green. Then when we mix blue and red, we get violet. So these three are our secondary colors. Now coming to tertiary colors. When we mix primary colors with secondary colors, we get tertiary colors. So just a second. Hmm. So when we mix, I will show you my color wheel as well. These are the primary colors which we have already learned. Mixing these, we get the secondary colors. Then we come to the tertiary colors. So when we mix red with our secondary color orange, we get vermilion. When we mix our primary color yellow with orange, we get amber. When we mix yellow with our another primary color blue, we get green secondary color. Then when we mix yellow with our secondary color green, we get light green. When we mix secondary color green with blue, we get teal. Same way, we get all the wheel colors on the color wheel. Now, another concept is a warm and a cool, warm colors and cool colors. So anything beyond red and yellow, these are all warm colors. These and these are all cool colors. Anything with red, yellow is a warm color. Anything with blue is a cool color. So I have told you all the tertiary colors. Next, and warm colors and cool colors. Then the neutral colors. It's a very long theory we can discuss on colors. So I will not go in too much details. So neutral colors are black, white, Yes, but definitely we will learn it on our further classes when I come to pick up the topic for colors. So our neutral colors are black, white, gray, and brown. Then there is a concept of hue, tints, and shades. In any color, when we mix any of the neutral color, we get shades. When you, as soon as you add white and black, you get the hue and shades of that color. This we will cover tints and shades of that color, and this we will cover completely in our upcoming color theory classes. As of now, I will focus on elements of art. So one was line, then shape and form, then color. Now coming to the fourth element, that is texture. So what is texture? What is the texture of this page? It's smooth. And if I see anything else, uh, maybe a canvas. What's the texture of this canvas? It's grainy. It's a poly bag over it. If I remove it, so every object has a texture, which helps giving whenever we make an object and we try to make it as real as possible. So that is possible only when we add texture to our um, object what we are making. So texture can be any type, hatches. I will tell you. So it's a cross hatch, horizontal lines. This is also a texture. Then maybe circles, broken crosshatch. So it all depends where these are used, what kind of drawing you are making, where we can use what things. Then we sometimes we give a broken lines texture. Anything, it all depends on what we are making. Then can there can be a wooden texture. It all depends what we are making. Then coming to space. So a space is like um, whatever view we are making. What kind of space is that? Like for example, if I'm making a beach thing, so I will just divide it into two parts. One is the sand part, one is the sea part, and one is the sky, open. So whenever we are looking at a scene, we need to understand what space is there. For example, I am making a mountain scene. So for that, what all I need? One is the land, then is the hills, then kind of your trees area, then a horizon kind of thing, maybe some water, then clouds. So we need to look at the space what we are making and what kind of thing we need. For example, if I am just making buildings, maybe so I just need to look what I am making and then make it accordingly. We need to understand the space first, what we are making. Now, coming to the next element, that is value. So, value we can understand in a terms like, for example, there is an object, then there is light falling from this side. So obviously, the shade of that object will not remain completely same on the entire object. If light is falling from here, it will be lighter here and darker here. And gradually it will become lighter. This is another way of giving texture. So the light is falling from here, so it it will be lighter here, darker here. For example, I will just make a pot maybe, and if the light is falling from here, so it will be darker from here, empty inside. So it gives a value to the object what we are making. If I'm making a flat object, would you understand where it is kept or in what direction it's kept? Uh, like you can see the difference here. So this is what the value of the object is. You can also refer it to as contrast or light. So these were the elements of art which we have gone through. I will slowly take you through each element of art, explaining the importance and what all we can make using those elements. I hope you guys really enjoyed and learned a lot on this video. I will try to improve myself. It will be great if you can put in your suggestions in comment section, and I will improve and apply definitely on my upcoming videos. Please help me improve and just encourage by liking, subscribing to my channel, and helping me grow. Thank you.